What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Cigar exploration. That's what we're doing. It is Labor Day weekend, so happy Labor Day to everybody out there. Everybody's having a good time, not working too hard. That's the idea. So back to the budget stuff today. I've got these Trader Jacks. These come in bags of 20. This is the Midnight Kicking Cigars. These are American cigars. It says here on the back, there's a little story I'll read you. It says, I'm Trader Jack and I'm proud to bring you my personal collection of flavorful cigars originally discovered while exploring the forbidden seas surrounding the Caribbean islands. I found the aroma and the flavor to be irresistible. My Midnight blend features Dominican, Honduran, and Nicaraguan tobaccos with a tasty Connecticut broadleaf Maduro wrapper. As dark as the midnight sea, discover the relaxing taste of the islands with my Trader Jack cigars. Don't mistake them for Trader Joe's. These are Trader Jack's. When you enjoy my cigars, a good time is had by all fair winds and long ashes, my friends. So we will have to keep track of the ash on this thing since my man Trader Jack thinks it's gonna be a long one. These are made by the J.C. Newman Cigar Company. I picked up this pack for $37. These are a 6 1/4 by 45. I have never seen these before in person. You know, out of the package, obviously. This is what the back little story I read you there. But if you're doing some math in your head right now, you're looking at about $2 a stick. I also have a whiskey to go with these today. So let's open these up. I just heard some air come out. Maybe you heard that. It's like opening a bag of pretzels or almonds or something nuts up. Let's see here. This thing opened up for you guys. I had some trouble with that Swisher sweet packaging, and now this one's giving me a hard time again. All right, there we go. After a little trouble opening that up, I got it open with a knife. I guess I'll just keep a knife on me at all times from now on. So here's what it looks like when you open it up. You can already see some damage on one of those sticks in there. Like I said, these are extremely budget-friendly cigars. You are looking at less than $2 a stick. So let's grab the one that has a little damage on it out of here. And we'll grab another one for comparison too. This is what these sticks look like. Just the damaged one. Back it up a little there. So you see basically part of the cap, and now it's starting to unravel, but we'll clip that. Fix that up. It has a little bit of sweetness or some sort of powdery stuff on the outside. Let's see what the filler looks like. Obviously these are not going to be long leaf fillers. It's going to be pieces of leaves, I'm sure. Smells good though. All right, so let's grab one more out of here just to take a look and see if they're much different from one another. Okay, so this one looks pretty similar. Very similar, actually, almost identical. There's the first one. A little darker. These are a Maduro wrapper. Let's put this one back in here. That gave me a heck of a time opening it up. It smells great inside, though. And it's supposed to be a humidified bag that once you seal it up, which it seems to be holding the seal, kind of. Even though I mangled the top of this thing pretty bad. So, okay, let's cut this cigar. We're just gonna sort of put this back where it should be, this cap here, and just cut it as if nothing was going on, nothing was wrong. Okay, so that cut, kind of interesting. I don't know that I've had one cut. It's very dense. When I cut it and looked at it, it reminded me of almost like of a brownie at first. It's very dense inside. Getting a draw. Nothing wrong with the draw I'm getting. A little piece of that leaf in my mouth. I'm gonna just fix this guy up. Let him dry for a second while we talk about bourbon. Yeah, I'll tell you, not as sweet as I imagined they would have been. They're called aromatic cigars, so maybe they aren't as sweet. I'm expecting a Tatiana sweetness on these guys. We've got the Barrell Foundation Bourbon today, aged 5 years. It's 100 proof. Now this is a blend. You can actually see it on each bottle on the back. It tells you exactly where it comes from. Doesn't tell you exactly what it is, but where it comes from. And I'll tell you, this is a fantastic bottle. It's fantastic. It is about 55 bucks in Pennsylvania. Good cork pull in there too. That's another good one. Almost as good as that Noble Oak that I had. That's pretty nice. 55 bucks, it's a little pricey, but definitely delicious product in that bottle. I just don't know that it's worth 55 bucks. All right, this thing's had a little time to dry. Let's go ahead and blaze it up a little here. So these would be a great cigar for a time when you don't mind if you accidentally dropped your cigar. Maybe you're working, maybe you're at work, and you don't want to smoke expensive cigars. You bring this bag with you, stick it in your locker or something. We're trying to figure out the value of this. You know, are these sticks are inexpensive, less than $2 a piece, about $1.85. But is it worth it? You know, are they good? Getting some sweetness on my tongue and lips. Not getting a lot of dark flavors out of this thing, even though it's a Maduro. There's that end. It's looking a lot better. Stuck that leaf back down. See, it looks really dense inside. It's not a very high, you can't pull a lot of smoke through it. I'm getting in a decent amount, but not a ton. Cigar doesn't appear to be wet, damp at all, but it's very soft. Bite on it's pretty soft. It's warm, about this far down. Starting to burn a little uneven as well. So this company, this J.C. Newman, they also make something called like factory throwouts or factory throwaways or something like that. They're another brand like this where it has no, you know, if you notice, there's no wrapper, or sorry, no, you know, cardboard wrapper, no paper wrapper on here identifying the type of cigar it is. So they're saving some money there, I guess, and some time. They probably pack them a little more wet than they would some other cigars, maybe because they want them to have a long shelf life. They also have two different other kinds of these as well. This is the kind we're smoking, the Maduro. They also have, I think, a Sunrise and some other, maybe it's the Connecticut. It's like you know, this is the most flavorful, or supposed to be the most intense out of the three of them. Ash is hanging on there, doesn't look bad. It is tight, it's a little hard to smoke. As you can see, I'm really cranking on that thing, and it's not giving me much. But I'm ready to smoke one or two more of them before I would say they're not worth it. I think for a sack of cigars, drink some bourbon real quick here before I give it a final thought. Say for a Ziploc bag, each sack of cigars, it looks like a bag of almonds or something, like I said, a bag of nuts from the grocery store, for less than $2 a stick. Pass these out to your buddies at the work site, the job site. Guys come over to help you do something at your house or whatever. You know, these are kind of a throwaway stick. If you put it down and step on it, you're not going to hate yourself. Got good flavors. I'm not getting much of anything though, as far as, I'm not getting any leather, chocolate, absolutely no vanilla, bourbon, rum, nothing like that. I'm getting like a sugary sweetness and tobacco. That's pretty much all I'm getting. Even the tobacco kind of takes a back seat to that sugary sweetness there. All right, well, I hope you guys like this video. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, a great Labor Day weekend.